Philadelphia District Attorney Larry Krasner made remarks on Tuesday regarding President Donald Trump's White House ballroom, stating his intention to keep a fragment of the ballroom as a paperweight following what he described as its eventual, ceremonial demolition. Krasner expressed optimism that, in the coming decade or so, he and others would reflect on these events with satisfaction, suggesting that a piece of the ballroom would serve as a symbolic reminder on his desk. The comments were delivered during an event at George Washington's historic residence in Philadelphia, coinciding with the city's annual commemoration of slavery. At the gathering, Krasner offered pointed criticism of President Trump, describing him as the embodiment of hate, and accusing him of promoting ignorance and suppressing civic rights such as voting and access to education. Krasner specifically objected to the Trump administration's executive action, restoring truth and sanity to American history, which resulted in the National Park Service replacing panels focused on George Washington's enslaved people with broader themes in American history. This change led to an extended legal dispute between the city of Philadelphia and the federal government, with a federal appeals court ultimately determining that Philadelphia did not have the authority to dictate content at the federally managed historic site. Despite the legal setback, Krasner underscored the enduring significance of the memorial's educational role, asserting that future generations would continue to engage with the site's history. He dismissed the permanence of recently established institutions bearing Trump's or other controversial figures' names, indicating that these features would not remain indefinitely. Krasner clarified that any future demolition of the ballroom would occur as part of an official and sanctioned ceremony, emphasizing a commitment to transparency and propriety in the process. He also humorously suggested that fragments from the demolition could be repurposed as paperweights and sold to return value to taxpayers. In response to Krasner's comments, the White House defended the modernization efforts overseen by President Trump, characterizing the renovations as necessary to preserve the White House in advance of the nation's 250th anniversary. The White House spokesperson emphasized a commitment to maintaining the historic site for future generations and dismissed criticism of the renovation efforts as unfounded. Separately, a spokesperson for the U.S. Secret Service noted that all statements potentially interpreted as security threats toward protectees are subject to investigation, though operational details would not be disclosed. Fox News Digital sought additional perspectives from Philadelphia's Department of Justice. Want to make sure you never miss our latest videos? Tap that follow button right now. If our content brought a smile to your face, made you think, or taught you something new, please like this video and share with your friends and family. Your support helps our community grow, and sharing the love only takes a second. Thank you for watching and being part of our journey.